Hey there planners, welcome back. Today I'm going to be setting up the weekly setup for the month of October in my A5 bullet journal. If you have not seen the monthly setup video, you can go check that out here on the card above and then head back over here to set up your weeks. I'm going to be going through some of the great supplies that I'm using and just kind of stepping through my process for setting up the weeks ahead of time, ahead of the month, and then how I use that in my daily pages. So go grab your supplies and your bullet journal and let's get planning. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to be using weekly kits, the sampler kits from PlannerKate. PlannerKate is one of my absolute favorite sticker shops. I actually discovered PlannerKate way back years ago when I was using an Erin Condren life planner, and her stickers are just amazing. So you can see the weekly kits that I'm going to use. I am such a fan. I love these sampler pages because as I have talked about before, these boxes are something I go through a lot of, and I just love the different options, the scripts, the washi tape that comes on the side. They're just perfect, and the colors of the kits are just amazing. So these are obviously all fall themed kits, and I'm really excited to get using them in my weekly setups. Okay, so I've just turned to the next blank spread after my monthly setup. And this is where I will go through and use 2 pages per week and go ahead and set up all the weeks. So the month of October actually has 5 weeks. So I'm going to be setting up 5 weeks using the sticker kits from PlannerKate along with just some fall colored washi tape that I'll throw in there as I need to. The way I set up a week is I actually divide the 2 pages into 8 boxes. So 4 across the top, 4 across the bottom. The first box I use as just a glance this week. I capture things I need to get done that may not necessarily be assigned to a specific day. And then I use the other 7 boxes for the actual days of the week. So I'm going to speed this up and show you how I set up the first weekly spread. All right, so the one thing I will say, first of all, I forgot to mention PlannerKate stickers are all removable. So you can actually move them around. They come up pretty easily and they can be moved around. Even I've come back days later. I don't know about weeks, but definitely days later and moved a sticker, which is really handy if you think about needing to move something around that's been rescheduled. No need to use a canceled sticker or cross it out and kind of mess up the look of your planner. You can actually just move these boxes and these stickers right around on the page. The other thing I'll say is you can see I've divided up the week into 8 boxes. I am not really concerned about straight lines. So, you know, I really value the beauty of a planner, but also really the functionality. And I don't spend a lot of time measuring or counting boxes. I just kind of eyeball it and say, where's middle, you know, and throw the washi tape down there, because this is a very important part of my planning, but it's not where I focus on a lot of decoration. I really use my weekly spreads as functional and kind of managing the week, pulling from the monthly calendar and managing the week. So I'm going to go ahead and put the headers on and then start loading in some of the activities for the week. right, so now I've got it all set up with all of the headers and dates on, and I'm going to start populating. So I have pulled out this fantastic binder, which is not very pretty, but it has all of my icon stickers, the stickers that I use in my planner, and you can see I have a bit of a sticker obsession. This is a little bit of a confession, but I've got, like, these are Cultivate What Matters stickers. I've got all kinds of PlannerKate stickers and other samples, things to mark script stickers from different shops, just all kinds of different stickers that I use in my planner each week to kind of mark things. And so I'm going to be going through here and pulling out stickers and starting to populate what is actually going to be in this week. So this is how I set up my weeks, and I will, plug things in as they come up through the week. I've pulled items from my brain dump list from the previous week and just anything else I thought of specific for this week as I'm kind of going through the planning process. I will continue to fill this out as the week goes on, and this is about as planned as it gets to start with. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the remainder of the weeks, and then I'll come back and do a flip through. Okay, so I have set up all the weeks, and I just wanted to do a quick flip through so you could see how the weekly kits are being used in each week. There are certainly some weeks that are busier than others. I try to capture, just kind of brain dumping things to do in the This Week box, and then sometimes I'll move those into actual spots, or either here or on the daily pages. But at least it gives me an idea of kind of how a week is lining up and how busy it's going to be, how many to-dos I have, and when I might have time to schedule them in. Of course, I don't put my work hours in here. I know what they are, and they typically don't change often. How cute is this week for Halloween? This was such a cute kit at PlannerKate. But so this is how I plan my weeks. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. How do you plan out your weeks? Do you use stickers? Do you do it ahead of time? Do you do it as you go? I would love to hear some feedback on weekly planning. Again, I'm still very new to this style of planning, and so I'm learning a lot, and I'm having a lot of fun exploring and just kind of trying things out. It is interesting that I'm now using monthly, weekly, and daily pages. Just kind of exploring layouts and, what works best with me in this new notebook, and I'm really having fun with it. So I hope you enjoyed just getting a look at how things line up and what the weekly kits look like. And if so, give me a thumbs up and leave me some feedback or ideas in the comments below. Subscribe to Plannin' Annie for more planning content like this, and as always, thanks for planning with me.